This wholesome video is sponsored by the folks over there at Skillshare.com.
50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
And that is exactly how it happened. So, before we cyberbully our boy, we gotta gas him up first. Slim jeans were the core of every big streetwear trend that came out of the 2010s, and rightfully so. You could wear them with anything, they were flattering, they were affordable, the recipe for any staple wardrobe piece, a textbook essential. A big thing from the 2010s was flex culture, and skinny jeans were the perfect way to show off anything. If you were showing off a pair of shoes, which was pretty much the whole game at one point, skinny jeans were the perfect way to do it, as they made the shoes look good, they made you look good, but they don't get in the way. But, as Lil Durk said, he'd still be alive right now if you ain't gas him up. And yeah, that is a direct quote from No Auto Dirk, and I feel like it slides here too. Now, with the decline of flex culture and this whole centerpiece styling technique, which is pretty much you get one centerpiece and you style around it, without becoming played out, skinny jeans are no longer the top pick for bottoms. You got more eclectic, spicier picks like cargos, pleated trousers, chinos, even vintage dad jeans just becoming a bigger vibe nowadays. Not that skinny jeans aren't a good pick anymore, it's just that there are so many other variants now, and with more players, the game changes. Alright, so another big reason these pants be getting phased out is the lack of need in the modern style meta. Like, what's trending now isn't necessarily form-fitted, but rather looser, more natural, kind of just vibing. There's kind of a charm in things that don't necessarily fit 100% or work 100% together, and I think maybe because we're leaning into a more wabi-sabi wave of street fashion, and I'm totally down for it. Like when your pants are too long and they're kind of just vibing with your shoe, you know, like your pants and your shoe are kind of flirting back and forth. They're not necessarily fit for each other, but it works. But they're not toxic. What am I saying? You ever see a couple that just works too well together and you're kind of just like, you're no fun. You're too perfect for each other. You gotta fight at home, you know? But when you see like the imperfections in a couple, you're like, there it is. There it is. They love each other. I feel like that's kind of the vibe we're going for with clothes now. But I think it's a nice change of pace from what it was usually, where it's just like tailored fit and then you kind of fill in the blanks. But with all these new players in the game and how we're kind of embracing toxicity in our outfits, skinny jeans are now just becoming a regular pair of jeans rather than the it pair of jeans. And I think being called regular is probably the worst thing in the world. Oh God, like, okay, you know, like cyberbullying, right? It's all fun and games. You're getting roasted. It's all super fun. It's creative. There's kind of an art in it. But if you get called regular, oh, can we get some F's in the chat if you ever been called regular, bro? Like, imagine you pour your heart and soul into an album or like a collection or something, right? And then just for it to be criticized as,
I'm not gonna lie, man, this just regular.
Bro, I would rather you roast me than call me regular, because if I'm getting roasted, at least I'm getting cooked and not being left out to spoil like the regular stuff. People have moved on and want to try new things. Here, I'll give some examples. Air Force Ones and slim jeans. Regular. But Air Force Ones with vintage jeans, it's nostalgic. Cool pair of dunks with some slim jeans. Regular. But cool pair of dunks with some spicy trousers. Now it's a little bit interesting, huh? I'll do one more. You got Crocs with slim jeans, right? You look at it, you're like, this is ironic. Like, this has got to be a meme, right? But then you wear the Crocs with some loose trousers, and you're kind of just like, why does this kind of work? Point I'm making is the meta has changed to a more outfit-based and proportion-based wave of styling, and I feel like slim jeans are just not the best thing for that. You kind of keep yourself in boundaries with the tailored cut, and let's just be completely honest, patterns and textures don't look as good on a form-fitted pair of pants as opposed to a looser and flowy pair. It's harder to style. So where do we go from here? So now we get to a point where you either move on or you try to make these slim jeans work. And there are timeless looks that revolve around slim jeans, like the classic SLP look or some rock and roll glamour aesthetics. I personally love this stuff, and I don't think that this will go out of style considering the historical significance, and slim jeans are kind of just the core of it. But there's also the most timeless look of all time. It's supposed to be a mirror, but it's on a computer screen. It's not working. What you like to wear there, buddy. Inspirational, right? I can't stress this enough. If you like something, wear it. Just lean hard into it, because at the end of the day, who really cares? Personally, I'm very comfortable in my black pair of Subies, and I find myself going back to them regardless of what my flavor of the month is. I'm wearing them right now. Goddamn. That was not planned. Wow, look at these. I have pasta stains on them. I hope the camera picks them up. Look at that, guys. That's called marinara. But also with the normalization of wilder and more out there trousers, it gives you an excuse to try something new. Now that a lot of people are doing it, you don't have to feel like an outcast. And I know that's not the angle you're supposed to be taking with things, but hey, anything to get you to step out of your comfort zone there, fella. Plus, vintage jeans on Grailed and eBay are like cheaper than ever. So go buck wild. At the end of the day, nobody's gonna bat an eye if you're wearing skinny jeans, man. I'm literally wearing a snapback right now. But also, I think now's a better time than ever to try something new. Just step out of your comfort zone. You see, I think the real slim jeans are the friends we made along the way. And I know trousers are kind of the hardest thing to tackle, especially when you're just starting off. But trying stuff out of your comfort zone is the best way to have more fun, one, and also progress with anything in life, actually, not even just trousers, with anything. When it comes to fashion stuff, obviously, you got my channel, you can check my videos out, but when it comes to literally anything else in life that you want to progress in, you gotta use the sponsor of this video, Skillshare.com. Only a man with pasta stains on his Subies can make a transition like that. And I use Skillshare a lot, and I will get into it. Skillshare is the best place to learn absolutely anything. I dropped out of college. This is a fake. This is not even college. Look at this. I dropped out of college. That's why I use Skillshare, Defend Vanscape. They got over hundreds of courses on whatever you'll need. And I'm just going to prove the case. So here are the ones that I've been using, and I'm going to show the results. For Lightroom, I've been using this course by Lotus Carroll. For singing, I've been using this one by Eve Williams. For houseplants, which is surprisingly hard, I've been using this one from Chris Satch. And for producing, I've been on and off with this one with Thomas George. He kind of just has a lot in there, and I kind of just nitpick what I need to learn in the course. And bam, I don't know what to tell you, man. I kind of just think of it like stronger YouTube tutorials. And all of these things just kind of make me feel good, and I look super cool on dating apps when I just stack my profile with stuff that I can do because of Skillshare.com. And you too could also do all these cool things by just clicking the link in the description. The first 1,000 of you will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium, and you can go learn whatever you want, put whatever you want on your dating profile app. It doesn't even matter. And after that, it's less than $10 a month on an annual plan, which I'm using. So go sign up for Skillshare now. Go learn a bunch of stuff, and then tell me what you're learning in the comments, because I'm probably cooler than you because I've been using it longer. Go sign up now. Everything will be in the description. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and subscribe just because of that Call of Duty intro. That was really hard to make. I had to sit down for a really long time. But yeah, follow me on Instagram at ChristianVY, and follow me on Twitter at JK_Wiling for the hottest takes on the internet. New episodes of the podcast are out now, and in this episode, I share my best Tinder story. So like I said about my dating profile, if you want to check that out, everything will be in the description. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave the stains on my jeans.
She showed her friends this one because she